It is just gone 8 minutes past 10 in the morning, and I am in the old sunny UK, which is not sunny, not even a little bit. And this is day 4 of me on Elite Dangerous. So it is just doing its thing as it does, and I should be able just to continue. And yesterday I was in Hopkinson Port. So yeah, so there's a few things that I need to do which are going to help me, and one of them is to write down some of the most common buttons because I get a wee bit confused, like you do. Alright, so just in my ruler, because we're going to do this a little properly. Now I can't remember if it was Elite in 1984 or not. I think it was, but there used to be a cardboard like cutout that you could put over your keyboard. I think the keyboards today are a little bit more complicated than what they were back then. But that's just on the Commodore 64, so the keyboard was actually the computer back then. So I don't think you can get those now. I have had a look, but nothing jumped out at me. So the main keys that I'm looking for is what I was looking for yesterday, but I've got an email. Let's check what my email says. Reward. Oh, I got a reward. Oh, I got 150 ARX. So I don't know what that gives my total as, but it might mean that I can paint my ship soon, which would be super cool because it needs colouring, basically. So let's just have a look before I do anything else. Go to livery, and this will tell me what I've got. I've got 476. I don't think that's enough because I think the paint job I wanted was 600. See, I wanted this one. Oh, that one's blue, like Mr. Lazy Legs. So that's the one I want. Well, that's 3,250. So that's going to take me a while to get. There are cheaper ones. Red, white and blue. I'm assuming that they all just go up in price. Oh no, they don't. No, that one doesn't. Oh well, they go up and down, don't they? 600 for purple, 620. Big bright yellow one, 620. Pablo will like that one. He likes yellow. That one's quite groovy. But unfortunately, the one that I want is this one. Don't know why. I just like it. So anyway, 476 is clearly nowhere near enough. So that's done that. I've got engine detailing. What the heck's that? Oh, that's the thing that come out at the end. God, even those are quite expensive. If I wanted blue, which of course I do for Mr. Lazy Legs, because Mr. Lazy Legs, all my logos are blue. That's 2,000 as well. Okie dokie. Right, so we're going to check missions in a minute, but before that, let's just check some of the keys Right, miscellaneous, I think it's going to be under. So we've done that, Cargo scoop, home. So there is actually a button for it. Now, I thought it was K, but clearly it isn't. So, home. I'll probably know these off by heart after a while playing it, but I'm not very good at short-term memory. So, cargo scoop. Which we need to open. Scoop. The other one I want to be able to do is I want to, if I can, jettison what's in my refinery. Ideally. Now, night vision, that's something that I would like to have as well. So night vision, I'm going to have, oh, what happened there? What? Oh, I'm pushing the wrong bloody button. That'd be why then. Miscellaneous. Night vision. There we go. So can I jettison so I can jettison all cargo. I don't want to do that. Landing gear is L, I know that, but I don't need that. Don't need that either. I don't think they've got anything to do with when I'm mining. Like there's not a separate thing. External panel, comms panel, quick comms is enter, don't know what that means. Roll 3, yeah, so that's the numbers. Galaxy map. Well, look, I can assign a galaxy map, which could be helpful. So num and slash galaxy map, and then star will be for the system map. Which is going to be helpful. Alright, let's just apply that just to make sure. Because you know what I'm like. Right, targeting. This is kind of interesting because I've got systems that are automatic. Select target ahead. Select the highlighted target on the HUD. Cycle target. Select highest threat H. That we need. So H. Select highest threat, which could be very, very helpful. Do I know So that's probably saved me a little bit of time, but I really wanted to be able to just jettison my so I can jettison all cargo, but I can't seem to jettison my refinery, and that's really what I want to do. Whatever's in the hopper, just get rid of it in one button. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. So I'm just going to have to leave it at the button that I've got, and then just see if that helps. What would be good is if I could go straight, like there's one button that will take me straight to my inventory, rather than having to go around the houses to get to it, interface mode. But we'll leave it as it is for now. Let's just see how I get on with these little changes. If I change too much, too quick, it ain't going to be very good for me. Okay, let's see how we get on. So, I want to go into my starport services and mission board. Let's see what missions there are. Ideally, that take me back a little bit closer to where I was before. Urgent kill. No, I don't want to kill anybody. Don't want to kill anybody. Disable. No, don't want to do that. Don't want to assassinate anyone. Planetary scan job. Exceptional scrambled emission data 1 and some money. Minimum reputation. Oh, I see. I can't do that one because I'm not met. Okay, fair enough. That does that. That sorts that out. I don't want to assassinate anybody. You've got no missions for me. No, no. Missions available. Source and return. Some crap. I don't want to do that. Surface hunt, deliver 50. No, I haven't got enough space to deliver 54 of anything. So they're tons, and I think my ship can. I've only got 16 tons available that I can carry. So I can't do very much here. So if I go to my planet, no system. If I go to my system map, I am here, I think that's where I am. Yes, there I am. John Hopkins. I don't want to go there now though, I think. Well, there's an asteroid belt there. Perhaps I should just go to the asteroid belt and see what I can pick up from there. And then I can bring it back to one of these. Back to this station. Pulaski hub. So I think that's what I'll do. Let's just see what sort of minerals I get from here. So that's where we're going to go. and I just need to make sure that I have enough limpets. How many do I have? I haven't got any. So I want to do something a little bit different. I want to get a few because obviously I'll use one as my prospectors and then I can program the others just to collect for me. And I've got everything else. So I am good. I am good. So I've got auto launch, I don't have to do anything. Right, while that's doing that, I've just got to change this over. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I want to turn I wonder if I can just make it auto scan, so I automatically scan stuff. Right, that's where I want to go. I don't think there's any gravity, so I should come out of this quite easily. What is interesting is there must be something in my way, but I don't know what.
You are now clear of the federal restrictions.
Alright, I've got to escape first.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Right, now I'm out. No, I'm not out yet. I'm not high enough. So I've got to come out. I think it's 45 degrees I've got to be. Just need to make sure that I don't get shot at. Okay, I'm starting to speed up now. I'm leaving the gravitational pull of the planet. Which I still don't really understand, to be honest, but there you go. Okay, so now I'm heading towards the asteroid belt. I think I'm on the right side. Yeah. I don't really understand why it thinks I'm... I don't understand why well, unless the asteroid belt isn't meant to be orange all the way around, which is of course is always possible. Okay, might be on the other side of this planet, but I don't know how that's the case. See, it's saying that's behind me. So we'll see what it says, and I'll just carry on doing what it's telling me to do. Got something on my screen that keeps on making me think. Needs to come off, whatever it is.
Scan detected.
See, I don't know how they get to scan me. Right, cargo, home.
Cargo scoop deployed.
There's 3 ships there. Dangling about. Flying in some kind of formation. Don't know what they're doing, but I am a little bit reluctant. To do anything. Can't scan them. I'm guessing they're too far away. It's a bit like they're learning formation flying. Why can't I scan them?
Scan detected.
I can't understand why I can't scan them. It's fucking annoying. They've gone. Okay. I think they wanted to, you know, have a look like. They seem to have left me alone now. But I do want to know why my scan doesn't work, and I also want a shortcut to my contacts. So there you go, that's a few things I want to do.
Programming Hippodrome. Prospector limpet engaged.
It's got material content low.
Programming input drone.
Let's just see out of curiosity what that means. So again, I'm not looking to make like lots of money. I just want to just experiment and learn more whilst doing. %, remaining. 9, 4,
Asteroid depleted.
done. Right, let's go to one that's a little bit closer to the sun. Just curiosity. What do I get if I go closer? Someone's come back.
Collector limpet expired.
Right, let's see what I've collected. If anything interesting. No. Not really.
Programming input drone.
See, this is now my hopper is full now because I've got stuff in there that I don't want. Well, at least that's might pay for my fuel. Right, what have I got on there that I don't want? Don't want that. I wonder if it's worth getting rid of that and then changing it up, as I keep getting that. I didn't have very much of that, whatever it was. So just keep mining this rock. Okay, not anymore. It's just been depleted. That's a bit close to that rock then.
Collector limit expired.
Ooh. There aren't as many asteroids or rocks here as I would have A liked and B he's gone as well. I could really do with knowing when I've bloody been there because I don't know which direction I'm going in.
Cargo cube retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Where's it gone? Way a bit confused. They're back.
Scan detected. Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I need to work out how I scan stuff. I'm too close to that star, so I need to get away from it. Slows you right down if you're too close to a star and you won't get anywhere quickly. Put all my power to my engines now. So I went right past it. No idea why or how. I was trying to slow down, but it wouldn't let me. Because it's a big pain in the meanie pants bum. Jesus, it's ridiculous. Okay. So I definitely want to be able to get to contacts straight away, and I want to know why my scanning isn't working. And whilst doing that, I can have a cake.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking confirmed. Power down your engines. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Right, 31 credits for fuel. Well, I made my money there, though. Made a profit on that one. A little profit on that one. Just scraps, really. Just scraps. They've got outfitting, so let's see if they've got a controller with more limbits. So optional internal, limpet collector. Oh, they haven't got any. They've got hatch breaker and fuel. But no collectors. Oh, there goes that then. It's the only thing I want to buy. Okay. So I don't think there is a hotkey that will take me straight to contacts. Not that contacts. This one. And I really need one. Hello, Nathan. Right, mouse controls. I have a button that I want to change. I am a new commander, sir. Yes, this is my my 4th outing. It says on my 4th day, but I suppose it is my 4th day because I signed up on the Saturday, did my training on the Saturday, and I went out on Sunday, yesterday, and now today. So it is my 4th day as a commander. I'm looking for a way to go straight to contacts. Because it's driving me nuts. Yeah, I know. I was just wondering if there was a way that I could just do it straight away. Like just one button that takes me straight to contacts. Like Galaxy Map, I've got keys for Galaxy Map and System Map. So I just wondered if there was one for going straight to contacts. Because I keep being scanned. It is one. Yeah, it is. One, and then tab E over to contacts. But people keep scanning me and I can't seem to scan them, so that's my next thing I've got to look at, is why I can't scan anybody. Right, deploy hardpoints is fine. Right, here we go, this one. Mouse, cycle previous. Hang on a minute. Ships. Ships keep scanning me, and I don't know where they are. And then when I find them and I hit my button, I do have a scanner. I have my data link scanner. But for some reason, they're never in range, even if they're close. I can't seem to scan them. So I don't really understand that. Well, I've got that. What I want to do is, all that is fine. Targeting, there's a mouse button that I want to cycle. No, I don't want to do combat at all, but I do want to defend myself should a pirate come and try and attack me, or someone just shoot me indiscriminately. I want to be able to, I have got some firepower. And I've never used any of my weapons, apart from in training. But I was followed just now, and I wanted to be able to, you know, just defend myself and not have to run away every time. That's why I wanted contacts. I want to be able to click on contact straight away to find out who and what, and if I'm still new to the game, so I'm not 100% sure. There was 3 of them. I mean, they just kept scanning me all the time, and then they went away, then they came back. Then they went away, and then they came back. Yes. Now I've got a button for that. Highest threat, H. But I want to be able to scan ships just like they keep scanning me. I just don't know how to. Increase sensor zoom, decrease sensor zoom. Not quite sure what that does. Done that, done that, done that. Don't need any of that. Don't need that. I've got number for my night vision. Mode switches. Looking at comms panel, focus the panel. Yeah. Look at roll. So you've got galaxy map. I've done that. I just wish I could do contacts. But I can't clearly. So. That's what I want. Right. Mouse 3 is currently bound to headlock and toggle front and back view. Headlock. Headlock. I see. I don't think that's what I did. I don't think I targeted them. T is for target, and I didn't push that. But as you mentioned it, let's go back up to targeting, which is T. There you go. Select a head target, cycle next target. So I can change that to my other mouse button because that's not being used. Do you have to be quite close to scan them? Or can I be quite far away? There we go. You can spam cycle next target And it depends on your scanner range. How good your scanners are. Yeah, okay, let's find out. How do I find that out? Okay. Let's find out how good my scanning is then. Outfitting. Is it optional or core? Sensors. Is that it? Sensor suite? Maximum range 8 kilometers. 3E. Yeah, that's what I've got. So is E3 quite good? Will that do? ABC. Okay. They've got another one which draws more power. I say that can cost more, but then it goes further. It doesn't change the range of the size, so I'll stick to that one then. Yeah, I am on Discord, mate. You can get to it by just going to discord.mrlazylegs.com and that'll send you here. Not that I'm in it. I'm not in it at the moment. But I've got E3, 3E. I'm fine with that because I want to test it. I want to test it. So I can do some more mining, but I'll just quickly look because I haven't actually made very much money mining. I've got no missions here for me at all. I don't think I'm high enough to deserve. Available missions. I don't want to massacre anybody. Data transfer. Don't get very much for that. Right, hang on. Oop. Let me just jump into... Okay, I am in Discord now. I'm not sure yet, to be honest. I don't want to go around killing people, because Hiya.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, good mate, good. Very good. Still learning, lots to learn.
Alright, let me mute the stream. It depends what type of gameplay you're actually looking for. So, scanning people, if you're gonna like res sites, you can go to hazardous sites and things like that, and let the space police shoot people, and you just sort of take credit for kills to get you some starting money. that's pretty low risk. It just depends what you want from the game, because it's one of them you can do pretty much anything you want in.
Yeah, I don't want to go around killing people or stuff like that. I just want to, if someone starts shooting at me, I just want to know that I've got, I can shoot back. Not so much me.
At that point, your highest threat will probably be okay.
Yeah, I've got I got some new cannons that I got, which are automatic, like automatic targeting and all that, which have never been used. But I thought perhaps I might need to scan it before it will even think about shooting. I don't know. I don't understand. I just bought them because they were all automatic, and I like automatic because the less I have to do, especially when it comes to shooting, because I'm shit at it.
Yeah, the gimbal one's pretty good at, like, automatically tracking and things like that.
Yeah, I think that's the one I've got. I'm just checking now just to make sure.
Most of the time when you get scanned, I mean, it also depends on what mode you're playing in, because you can play in open, and there's a lot of people that love open, but I never play in open because there's just other players that just kill you for shits and giggles, and it's not. I'm not there for that. I'm quite happy just to sort of chill and do passenger missions and just ferry people around. But yeah, you can go mining, but mining's just a pretty big nerf. I mean, those data transfer missions that you were just looking at.
Yeah.
What you can do with those is you take them on, and they just won't take into whatever system and station it says. Now, they don't take up any space whatsoever in your cargo hold, so you can stack up a maximum of 20 missions. So you can take all 20 missions at once, go through to where it says, and just hand them in. But one of the things to watch out for is with some missions, it will say hostile ships may be sent against you. Which is when we come into the idea of, like, the Federation, the Empire, and things like that, more of the backstory of the game. And for example, if you're transporting sensitive information for Federation, Empire ships might be sent against you and vice versa. Ultimately, you're going to level up with both of those factions because there's ships locked behind ground walls. But those are probably good starter missions. They're relatively they're not really dangerous.
Yeah, I was looking at that because I did a mission last night, which I earned. I had to go to Hopkinskin, which was quite a distance for me. And they said that they were going to send ships after me, which is why I got the cannons. Because I thought, okay, I don't want to go around trying to shoot people because I'm not really into that. But if someone just started shooting at me, I'd like my guns to start shooting back. But no one attacked me at all there, and I got lost twice. So there's they had the opportunities to try and shoot at me, but nothing came in my way. It was just because you can tell on if it's an NCP or a real player, can't you?
They've usually got really janky names, NPCs.
Yeah, isn't there like on the radar, if you've got a hollow thing on the radar, it's a real person, but if it's full, it's... Was it the...
No.
No?
No, the way it works is if it's got like an outline around it, that's which one you're targeting. So when you're tapping like cycle next target and spamming your way through, it'll have like, for example, let's say it's just looking at squares on your nav. The one that you're targeting will have like a little ring around it. The difference between the squares and the triangles depends upon if they've got the guns out or not.
Ah. So if it's a triangle, they have got their guns out.
If it's a triangle, the hard points are deployed and they're ready for combat. If it's a square, then they're not.
Right.
But then you've got green ones, which are usually like your, your federal support, like your police and things like that. The red ones are the people that are actually coming for you, like they're targeting you, they're attacking you. The standard orange ones are 90% of the time other commanders or just, people doing their own thing.
So if I'm being targeted, I'd know because it would show up red that they were targeting me.
only if they engage during combat. So basically, from the very second that they fire the first shot at you,
Yeah.
and they actually they can target you. That's fine because they can scan you and everything else. That's fine. It does no damage whatsoever. But the first time that they fire, they'll turn red. At which point you can hit, I think it's hotel that you had as cycle like highest threat. So
Okay,
you
yeah.
then hit hotel, you target them back and flip around and go at them, or just run.
Okay, that's good to know, thank you.
That's cool. I'll just go back to them. I'm just going to bar and some shopping.
Okay. Ooh. Hi Pablo, how you doing, mate? Yes, there is ridiculous amounts to learn. I thought I was going to have the same problem as you, Pablo, when I was going to get attacked. I was being... there were 3 of them, and they were just kept on scanning me and then flying around in circles, and I thought perhaps they were like practicing formation or something, because it was quite disconcerting. So I just stopped what I was doing. I was just watching them to see if they were trying to attack me or anything. But they kept scanning me, and I didn't know how to scan them back. So hopefully, thank you to Nathan, I think I've got that sus now. So I will give it a go. Yeah, I didn't know how to target them, but I've got 2 automatic guns now, like turrets, that I bought. I bought them yesterday when I was doing those ferrying missions, because they kept on threatening to send like ships after me, and I thought I don't want to go trying to shoot because I'm still learning everything else. So I got these automatic targeting and firing turrets, so I don't have to do anything. But I've got no idea how to use them, and but now I have to wait until someone tries to engage me. I'll never shoot first, but I will shoot last. I'll be the last one shooting. Right, I think that is both of them. Yeah. Because these are all going to the same place. So I'm just seeing if there's anything else that can go there that I can take on. As I've got a bit of space. Right, I've done them. Where am I going? Australia, yeah? Is it Zeta, Australia? So anything going to Zeta, Australia, I can take with me.
I'm back, sorry.
That's alright.
Shopping.
That's right. No worries. I'm just doing some courier services because
Yeah, they're really good ones too. The boom data delivery ones and the courier ones.
yeah, I'm doing the Zeta Australias. I've got 2. I'm just seeing if there's any more. I've got a black box salvage contract for a refinery. I don't want to do that.
They're like recovery black boxes, and you go back into your contacts when you get back there and hand them into one of the people there. I don't usually do those ones. I've never done them.
No, it is on my to-do list. I want to try and do everything, but
Yeah, definitely.
One thing,
But if yeah.
one thing that I do wonder is, you can get insurance.
You need insurance. There's no you can get it 100%.
How?
The way it works is, if you get blown up while you're out and about, you need your rebuy for your ship. You basically, there's a saying, you don't fly without rebuy. So, when you come out of this panel, are you using keyboard and mouse right now?
Yeah.
Right, it'll be 4, and then you go across cycling through with Quebec and Echo until there's a part where you can see all like your ship details and your rebuy cost and your insurance and everything. Regardless of how much money you spend, always keep the rebuy for your ship.
Okay, so I've got balance, rebuy cost, yeah.
Yeah, so over at your, yeah, there you go. So, sorry, there's a slight delay.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think it's, yeah, there you go. So 62,467 or whatever it is, and you've got way more than that. So you're alright for right now.
But do I need to buy it?
No, you don't need to buy it. Basically, what that's saying is if you get blown up, you're gonna have to buy your ship again. So let's say,
Okay.
like now you've got your Cobra. If your Cobra gets blown up and you don't have any money at all, it'll set you back to a Sidewinder, which
Right.
is grim.
Yeah, I bet.
Because the grind that you get initially, like where it takes you out of Sidewinder to getting a Cobra to then looking at getting a Python type thing, you know what I mean? It takes a long time to get out of Sidewinder. Times that by about 50 is how long it's going to take you to get from like decent ship to really good ship.
Okay.
But that cost is going to increase exponentially also.
Okay. So I don't actually have to do anything to
No.
get the insurance. I've automatically got it, so I've got the money to get it back. Okay.
Basically, as long as you've got more money in the top bar there than what is in the bottom, you're safe.
Okay, that's fine then. That's perfect. I've been very tenderous because I wasn't quite sure how that worked, but that's fine then. Yeah, that's good.
That's basically saying like your rebuy cost of your ship. So as long as you've got more money than that, you're safe to do whatever it is you want. But in terms of wanting to do everything, you've chose a good ship because the Cobra can do a lot. So yeah, you chose a pretty good ship there.
It was suggested by another experienced player who said I
The
should
community for this game is fantastic. Like, you see a lot of games where everyone's like toxic with each other, and then this is one of the games where I don't think I've ever encountered anyone in any form of, like outlet anywhere where they've been awful with each other. Unless you're doing something stupid like, I don't know, you're in open and someone combat logs you and just logs off game so they can't get destroyed, then people get toxic, but at that point it's warranted to be a little bit upset. But no, everyone's always been really nice. You ask for anything, they'll tell you, they'll help you out. Has anyone told you what fuel rats are on this yet?
sorry, what the fuel?
Fuel rats, yeah. So the way it works is,
Oh, you mean if you run out of fuel?
completely run out of fuel, yeah, you are pretty much dead in water until the point where you run out of power, and then you blow up, and then you rebuy. So that doesn't happen. There's a section of player bases they call themselves fuel rats, so they've got a website and everything, and you can apply to them. And basically, if you run out of fuel, there's no way for you to get more fuel. Wherever they are in game, they'll drop whatever they're doing, and then they'll send someone to come and give you fuel.
Yeah.
They are amazing, and then they'll teach you how to get, how to like set your galaxy map up so you can only cycle through for fuel and stars and stuff like that.
Yeah. That was the first thing I bought. I was told to buy was a fuel scoop, and then scoop it whenever you land.
Did it tell you how to change your galaxy map so it only goes through fuelable stars?
Yeah, where it's all lit up and not in dots. Yeah.
Yeah, where it literally just, when it goes to filter a route, it might take you a longer way, but it'll only ever show you fuelable stars then, so just stars you can fuel that. When you get a bit further through, or you've got enough money for rebuy your ship and you want to experience it, there's things called neutron stars, which basically the jump range of your ship, if you go through a neutron star, basically you can quadruple your jump distance.
Alright.
So literally, like, when you've got your longer jump ships, how people jump over 100 light years at the same jump.
Doesn't damage it though.
Sorry?
Does it damage it?
It damages it about 1% each time.
Okay.
So you can go like 80 and go off the station and do it again. It is risky because you're flying. There's like the jet cone part that you were looking at then. It's basically, you'll have seen pictures of it if you've looked at this game before. It's a really small, tiny blue star. Two big swirling cones come off it. And what you do is you fly into the cone of the star, and it'll tell you that it's operating beyond normal safety limits. Basically, the easiest way to do it is just you go into a super cruise and you fly. People get really scared by them. All I do is throttle right back, just cruise, and as soon as it says that it's supercharged, which doesn't take long, then you just punch it, try and get out. I've never blown up once doing it that way. You get people that fly like towards the star. That's stupid, because if you get too close to the star, gravitational pull grabs you and you just get sucked in.
Yeah.
But if you just fly like so the cones come in between your left or your right hand side, and you're going to fly through the widest part of the star nice and slow, you'll just cruise through and keep going.
Okay.
It's more risky in the bigger ships. It's easier in the bigger ships because it bounces your ship around when you're trying to do it.
Alright.
But it don't bounce the bigger ships quite as much. But if you get pulled in a big ship, you get pulled in a big ship. That's no fun. You start getting to ships that cost you nearly 200 million credits and you blow up in the star like, no!
Ouch.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
But you don't play in the open world, no?
I don't know. You can play in, you could make, well, with your stream and having your own Discord and everything, you're probably alright yourself, honestly. You can make a private group session, and that's exactly the same as the open world, except for only people that have been, invited and asked to join it, so you can build your own little community in that.
Alright.
There's still PvP and things like that, still a thing in it, but it's far less to happen by, some douche trying to blow you up just for shits and giggles than what it is in a community where everyone's being requested to join, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I do.
I normally play my own little private group, I've just got a few friends, and there is no difference between open world. You can even if you're playing on your own, you can still see the chat from open play if you're in that system. So you could be offline mining and you're at a good hotspot, and you can still see chat and everything. So in my opinion, it makes no difference. I know that some people get a bit jumped up about it all and say, oh, you're not a real commander if you don't fly in open play, then they don't like docking computers and stuff like that either. Ultimately, it's preference based, it's what you want.
Yeah. I like random. That's kind of like my thing. I don't like anything to be. And I don't want anyone shooting me either. So, but I just like random. That's why I tend to. I just had an accident and went a little bit too close to a star.
Yeah. There is a lot more random encounters in open play. Okay.
Hello, Game Alive. I love the hyper jump. Very hypnotic. literally smoking. I'm okay for fuel. How do I know where I need to go? Emperor Hub. Oh god, bloody loads of them. Am I right in thinking that hubs are always on planets? Or moons?
No.
Okay.
Stations are named pretty weird. Like there's a station up near where I do a lot of passenger missions called Burnell Hub. It's just, you know, there's different kinds of stations. It depends on what services they've got and things like that. So easiest way that I look at it is like where you look in there, guest city and Ampere Hub. The guest city is probably a large part because it's more of, you know, that little picture. Whereas the little tiny little outstation thing is usually just like large and sorry, not large, small and medium pads. It won't really affect you right now because you're in a medium ship, but when you get to bigger ships, you've got to pay attention to it. Otherwise, you're going to rock up at a tiny little station that just don't have the facilities that, you know, you need. But it's possible to get into bigger ships, pretty cool. You need, what is it? I think it's probably about 120 million, I think, or 140 million for an Anaconda. That's one of the more popular ships in the game because it's one of 3 biggest ships that you'll be able to fly, but it's also not locked behind a grind wall, and it can do everything in the game well. Another thing you can do is you can join other commanders, like, you know, when you're looking at your mission boards, and you'll see like a little circle on some missions. That means that one's a wing mission. So, for example, I could pick one up, share it with you, and then we could do the same mission together. So if we're doing those transport ones where you're picking up cargo and flying somewhere, we can do it together.
Okay.
We can do that if you want. I can come through to wherever you are and I can help you with some of that because you'll get full payouts whenever the missions pay. So if there's a mission there for like, I don't know, let's say 10 million or whatever, you'll get 10 million and I'll get 10. And then you'll finish them a lot faster with a ship like mine. I don't mind.
How long have you been playing?
I'm playing for quite a while. I run Xbox and I've got all 3, you know, Corvette, Cutter, Anaconda. I don't have a fleet carrier, and then I've got all 3 again on PC when I ever into PC. I'm just too lazy to get into all engineering because that's like pulling your teeth out with pair of players.
Why did that do that? I went the wrong way. That explains a lot.
What does?
I went the wrong way. Keep doing that. There it is. But I thought I got there quick.
I've just got all tasks, so I'm trying to use that rather than mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, there are a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
You sound quite young. Did you remember this when it was on the Commodore 64 or the BBC?
No. One of them games that got brought to my attention, like just when Xbox One come out, or like when it come out on console. Because up until that point, I'd always been a console. But no, I never had like Commodore or that. I'll be 30 in March.
Right. Yeah, we used to play this with my brothers. He was Pablo. We used to play it when we were kids. We had a Commodore 64. It was all wireframe then. There wasn't anything else.
I have seen pictures of it when it's been wireframe. I was googling some stuff on Targoids compared to Targoids like the original, and it showed like a little hexagon and then lines coming off.
Yeah, that's right.
Hexagon is the original.
Yeah.
Targo, quite fun. And you see it now. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, it's not. It's a bit different, but same principle, which is cool.
Yeah. They use NASA satellites to map the solar system. No.
Yeah, that's why it's so big, isn't it? I don't think anyone's access denied. What have I got access denied?
A one-to-one rendering in Milky Galaxy. They've still not discovered like every system map.
Why have you denied me access? It's a bit rude.
Login request denied.
Don't understand that. That's in Guest City. This was an Emperor hut. That's where I am. Cargo is unique. The mission cannot be replaced if lost. I'm not in the right place then. I am in the right place. If you get access denied and it doesn't give you a reason, what? I've got stuff to deliver, but it's saying that I can't. They won't let me land.
Oh, that what exactly is it saying? Just access denied?
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, it could be just that there's not many pads on that. Might only be 3 or 4 landing pads, but they might all be occupied right now.
All right. Okay. So I don't get a queue or anything. I just
You can see. Are you an open player?
yeah.
Yeah. Do you see that ship sat on that pad just lower than your crosshair? Dead ahead. You see where the little white light is on it.
Jesus, you got. Oh, I see. Yeah.
It's that's just someone just sat on pad. Because when you go in pad, obviously you can choose to go lower or stay on top of the surface.
Yeah.
If they stay on top of the surface, then yeah, you can't use it. Everybody's going down now. So if you get 1 second and try and dock now, when he's gone in, you'll be alright. Or he's just leaving. It'll probably let you.
Yeah. Well done. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't realise that. I thought it might put me in a queue or something.
No. In big stations, you'll just sit in a queue. But these small little outposts, you've got to actually wait for someone to get off pad. Right.
Landing gear deployed.
Are you looking forward to the new update that's coming out?
Sorry, do you think I'll get it?
Hmm?
What did you say? Do you think I'll get it?
No. Do you like the sound of it?
Oh, yeah, the space like things.
That's when you'll be able to get out of your ship, yeah?
Yeah. Where is it?
Specialized legacy, firmware, reputation, and influence. I think I'll take the money.
Right, and also the way it works is, you see there it gives you option between cash, some form of engineering materials, and reputation.
Yeah.
The bar there where it shows you, so like you can see it goes from left to right.
Yeah.
The further towards the right hand side you are with that is the closer towards Allied you are with them. Allied, you're always going to get better pay missions. So like if you scroll right down to the bottom, there'll be some that will say you can't have, and some of them might just say that your reputation's not high enough.
Yeah.
So
Requirements
the
not
Allied
met.
missions are always going to pay more. Always. They'll be the same mission, they'll just spawn you a lot better rewards for you. So you're better off whenever you go to a new system, taking your first, few missions as just reputation, so that you can get that rep up once you've found somewhere you can stay for a while. Yeah, there you go, like, wet job, gotta be friendly, and...
Yeah, I want to be friendly with all of them. I don't. Can you be allied with more than one?
Oh yeah, you can be allied with them all, that's just your reputation with that group. So eventually, once you've found somewhere that you like to stay, you'd eventually hope to be allied with every one of them. So you can get best pay missions with them all. But if you're interested in making money and being quite chilled, and how you can do about it, you could do Road to Riches. If you're not bothered about combat, you're recently going to need to make some money, and work on getting your exploration around the world.
Yeah, I'm not really in. I just want to make sure that I can defend myself. So if someone has a go, I can make them think twice. That's basically it.
Road to Riches is a website you go on, you put in where you are, and you can choose if you want to do a loot route, where it brings you back to where you are, or if you want to just go. It takes like jump range of your ship, and all you do is jump from system to system, just scanning stuff. It's probably the most chill gameplay you can have. And you just basically, it'll tell you where all high paying like water world worlds are and Earthlight worlds are. So you can just scan them and hand in money.
Alright.
A lot of new players start there. It's really good tool. One of my doc I'll send you a link. There's also other things like EDD.io and Coriolis that help a lot too. So on Coriolis, what you can do is you can build a ship like in a website rather than doing it on game, and it'll tell you how much it's going to be, like power and everything, so you know whether or not to waste your money on it.
Road to Riches, is that on
Yeah, Road to
Spanish?
Riches.
to Rich's Pathfinder.
Alright. So I'm looking now. Yeah, I'll send you a few like third-party tools that will help.
Okay, thank you.
That's that one. That's how you can find different stations, planets, systems, everything. You give that to commodities. I think Coriolis is a little bit out of date, but all ships and everything are still on it and it works. Oops.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Guest City.
Yeah. Those three are the main ones that I use. So, EDBIO is like the best one. You can pretty much do what you want here. Because if you try and play this game just using tools like Game Gear, you're not going to have a very good time. It's just as simple as that.
Guest City. There we go. It's on the other side of the sun. That's very unhelpful.
You know what the blue part is on your throttle there?
Yeah, that's what they suggest.
Well, that's where your ship's most maneuverable. So like, if you try and turn now, it's slow. But if you drop it into that blue part, that's what you can flip around quick.
Yeah, Euro is very slow. I keep using it and I shouldn't.
No, it's just cool. And
Friendship
that jagged edge around your destination means it's on the other side of the body.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I made that mistake yesterday when I was going to Hopkins. It was on the actual planet or a moon, whatever it was, and I jumped out on the wrong side. So what was meant to take me about 5 minutes took me about half an hour to get to the other side. I didn't realise that's what the double dots meant. When it
There's
wasn't.
another thing as well, when you're looking at like these delivery missions, like a really good paying one, and you look at it and you've got to pay attention to how far from your dropout point it is, because it might be 170,000 light seconds away from the drop off point, which then means you're going to be flying for about 20 minutes in a straight line doing nothing.
Yeah.
You said you're an open player?
Yeah. Yeah, always an open play.
Shit, so...
So if you've got more than one ship, how do you get from one ship to another?
So, you know, when you go into you pull up, you just go shipyard, and then you've got shipyard where you can buy new ships, and it says stored ships. But then there's also ship transfer. So what a lot of people will do is they'll have, like, people tend to call it a bubble bus, which is what I'd use to fly towards you. Don't throttle down and you'll submit to interdiction. Speed up.
Try it.
If ever someone tries to pull you out like that, don't slow down, or you'll just give in, unless you choose to give in.
No, if I had no cargo. Slow down, slow down.
They only ever grab you the null when you're really close to it and drop off. It's like that's all. No one cares when you're miles away. You're really at the mission, never going to move like that. Yeah, so what people use is most people buy a Diamondback Explorer and outfit it so its sole purpose is literally jumping from point A to point B, and then they'll just pay to transfer ships. Because you tend to build ships for certain roles. Like I've got 2 passenger transport ships that stay in a system that's profitable for what that is, and then you'd have mining ships that are in mining colonies. You just jump between them all.
It always they always stay in the station then, your big ones.
Yeah, they just stay there. I spent most of my time in a medium ship though. Doing passenger missions.
Yeah, because me and my brother were looking at passenger missions, but it is definitely something that I want to do.
If you're looking at passenger missions, you're better off going up to Robigo, but it'll take you a long time to get there. Like it'll be a session of jumping for, depends where you are in game. But it's a bit of a stretch, but when you get out there, you can make a lot of money. And it's quite a low risk, like going from where I go from, no one attacks you whatsoever, and then my ship will do it 2 jumps, so 2 jumps there, scan the beacon, 2 jumps back, you've just made however much, depending on what mission you pick first.
Yeah, we were looking at them on Sunday. We saw that they were quite good money, but we've only just upgraded to the Cobra, and you did that yesterday.
You can do it in a Cobra.
Yeah, you need cabins, don't you?
Yeah. If you go from surface mining, that system will never scan you, so you could just put economy cabins on and take all illegal passengers. And you literally jump through, you fly to planet where it is, when you get within 1,000 light seconds, you can then just set your destination to tourist beacon, you just drop that, target beacon, and then all your missions will just ping off at the same time. You just turn around and fly back, and then missions back again. The only time it gets risky is if you go from like a proper station, so like it's called Bernal Hub here, is if you take illegal passengers from them, because when you get scanned by a station, you'll fail your mission. But if you go from the surface mining, it's one of them little outposts, you know, like what you couldn't dock earlier.
Yeah.
And it doesn't scan you, period. So you just fly in, casually cruise up, and then just dock again. That's the only drawback, is that every now and again when you go there, they'll say denied and you just go chill for a minute.
Alright, yeah.
But you can make a lot of money with surface mining and just doing passenger missions, and it works on your exploration rank as well on your pilot. Because that's how I make money doing it, just doing passenger missions, it's quite chill.
Yeah,
And then once you hit elite, you'll unlock you'll get permit for where Shanat Desra is. Which, if you go to Shanat Desra and Jameson Memorial, it sells every single module and shipping game, and then everything's at 10% reduction cost. So. passenger missions that she watched what you're looking at. Because there's some of them that said they're going on a sightseeing adventure, and that's another one you've got to watch how far away they are. Because some of them will want you to take them more vertical on you, and that's alright being. Like, that'll take your weekend. I'm not kidding. I did a stream on Xbox 2 days, flying all day with a lot of passengers. In an Anaconda. I flew too close to a star about 20 minutes before I got to Colonia and failed all the missions. And I just sat there like, really? That was grim.
Awesome.
You picked up cargo then.
Yeah, I just delivered some semiconductors, but I've got a mission to do now to go to a different star that I've not been to before. I think courier job.
Oh no, I mean when you landed in that mission,
Oh.
there was just one delay between on stream, but that weren't engineering materials you picked up, it were a commodity.
Yeah,
So you could have so many units for a certain commodity in there.
yeah, I've had that before. I think I can't remember though how much it was when I sold it, but I think it was more than I can't remember. But my brain thought you can get more than 10,000 credits for that. In which case I'd have earned a little bit more, but I can't remember now. Now you've said it, I can't remember at all. But I can go to, because they've got like agricultural motors as well on that one. Get 3 units, or average 7,300. That's not really worth it. Influence, reputation. I'll just get the money. Show me the money. Alright, take me there. Yeah, fuel star. Take me to a fuel star.
Are you jumping back and forth between 2 stations, or are you just sort of going from place to place?
Yeah, just place to place at the moment. I know that when I lost my permit, the Pilots Federation thing, when you get to a certain level, you lose that. It says you got to find your home, and I haven't found a home yet. But I play it with my brother, so he hasn't found a home either yet. So we'll just find a home at some point. But I haven't gone very far from like the Pilot Federation planets. I tend to stay around there for a minute.
Yeah, you get locked out of them, I think, once you've been playing for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I can't go to any of them.
Let's see. Check out to see.
Is there a website then where I can actually search if there's any missions going to a planet? So if I'm going to this planet now, which is L104-2, is there a website where I can actually look just to see if there's
Not so much missions, because missions are instance based, so if you come out and go back into the game, they'll all respawn, and they respawn every 10 minutes. But what you can do is you veered more away from the mission side of things and just the commodities. If you go on EDDB.io, you can put in where you are, what size pad you need, and it'll tell you like buy a certain amount of commodities, and you can choose to fly it to a different system. It'll give you a list of how much to sell for. So then you choose to go to a station and then choose to buy something from that station and fly back to the other station. You know what I mean? Just find yourself little loop routes or different routes going through doing trading that way. You can do that. But you know, missions, that's all instance based. Like what it depends on your ranks and other things. One thing that you would be able to do and benefit from, well, if you did do trade, if you're trading commodities, so stuff that you sell in the marketplace, you can essentially get dividends from each other's trades. So like, let's say you're playing with your brother, and you both decided to do loot routes, you'd get your money plus partial of what he gets, and vice versa.
Okay.
And the ones there what's got like a light shining on the right hand side, they're planetary landed.
Yeah.
Unless the payout's really good, I generally avoid them because it takes a long time to fly down to the planet. And also pay good attention to how many units of certain things they want. So for example, you were hovering over one there that's 2,900 5.4 mil.
Yeah.
That's a wing mission as well. It's got that little blue circle in the bottom left hand corner, so that'll be one you do in a group.
Yeah.
And if you get a group of people with ships that are high enough to do them, they are more than worth doing. Because that's literally like 2,900 units.
So you'd have a portion of that. You wouldn't, like I'd have. At the moment, I could never do anything like that. But
so, like for example, my cutter holds 736 tons. So you'd have 3 or 4 people playing together. And then let's just say that they've all got that or more. There is a ship that can carry more than that, just like with eyes. So let's say we're all sat in ships at 736. You do that in pretty much one run. And then we all get the same 5.4 mil payout.
blimey. Even though that you're only carrying like individual ships, you wouldn't be carrying the 2900, would you? You'd just be carrying a portion of that.
Yeah. So basically, let's say that if we decided to join up and I did it, then out of that 2,900, I'd fill up 736. You would fill up maybe 30 or 40 on your ship holes.
16.
Well, 16. And then when you go back, I'd fill up another 736. You'd fill up 16. But when it comes to finishing it, both of us get the same 5.4 mil.
Blimey. Okay. So you don't actually have to do it in one go, but obviously there's a time limit, so long as you get it done within that time.
Yeah, I think it's not only like 24 hour or 7 days or something like that. It's more than long enough to give you what you need.
That's interesting. But yeah, I haven't got a big enough ship ready for stuff like that yet. Not yet.
Just looking on Galaxy Map to see how far it is. If I was to start flying down there, because I know that I'm miles away from that area. Have you done a planetary landing yet?
Yeah.
Like, and landed on the planet again?
Yeah. Yeah. I think the first one though was I did it quite easy, so it was a fluke. Because the one I did yesterday was a total nightmare. Yeah, it's good. I'm kind of looking forward to that bit. I didn't know about the update until after. It was just the fact that it was Elite, and I just remember playing Elite as a kid.
Yeah.
Then I had my brother was talking about the update that's coming out, where they've got first-person view, where you can actually get out the ship and stuff. I don't know if you'll be able to do that around planets, but
Yeah, no, it looks really cool. If you're quite new back to the game as well, then you've probably not seen when fleet carriers dropped in. But there's fleet carriers as well now. You can buy the 5 billion credits.
so you can actually store your ships on there instead of.
Yeah, you can store all these ships on there. You can even set up like buy and sell orders and stuff like that. So.
The thing is, if someone comes along and blows that up before your ship's in it,
I highly doubt they'll blow it up. I was reading through it when they first come out. They've got like stupid amounts of firepower. It's just it'd be like trying to shoot a station. It'd be a bad idea.
Alright, okay, that's good to know.
Most people planetary landings. Planetary landing, right, man. I can't move planetary landing. I mean, I have to go in upside down. I have to purposely angle my ship so that planets above me as I'm coming in, or I bounce off it every time.
Frameshift drive charging.
I was just told to go in at 45 degrees.
Yeah, that's generally the case. If you go in at about 45 degrees, you know, you're okay. When you're going down on summer, you know, like when you're going to land with like Galactic Rover and stuff like that, land on the planet's surface itself, there's some of them where you just, like, gravity's just stupid out. Is that what you were worried about earlier? The ship's kind of detected.
Oh, I'm assuming that was a I don't know if that was a ship or if it was a space station. I was so close to the space station, I wondered if it was a space station.
That would probably be the station, yeah.
But yeah, again, it's just if they're scanning me, I want to be able to scan them back. Not so much the space station. I'm not really bothered about that. But if I'm doing if it's another ship that's scanning me, I'd like to be able to, you know, reverse the favour and scan them. Not because I want to do anything, just so I know, they know that I know that they're there, basically. But I've changed my buttons, and I didn't write down what I changed it to. I'm going to have to relook at what I changed stuff to for targeting, but because I can't remember what I did. Well, I know H still works, so. I'll have to look back at my options and just write them down. Because back in the original Elite, we had on the Commodore 64, we had like a cardboard cutout thing that we went over our keyboard, and that told us what keys there were. So I looked for something like that, but I couldn't find anything that works on these sort of keyboards. Oops. So I have to write them down. Terrible short-term memory loss. Great long-term memory, terrible short.
Probably a converter out there or somebody's made for the same issue where you can just smash it in. That would be some serious nostalgia,
Yeah.
So ships.
Oh, I can't look at I'm jumping. Okay, that's a funny start.
That is the jet cycle I was talking about. That's going to have a massive explosion zone as well. Yeah, you can't really see it, but there's still a big circle around it like a normal star.
Yeah, that was a bit of a...
Yeah, they are deceiving. But you can at least see on your little left-hand panel there, the cones going off it.
Yeah.
So where the cone's at its widest right at the edge, that's what I mean, that's where you're flying and you fly straight across it, so it's...
Do you know where you'd end up though?
Sorry?
Do you know where you'd end up?
Well, you fly out to the other side, so you'd still be in exactly the same system.
Oh, right.
It just supercharges your FSD, so your next jump comes at like a massive boost.
Finkel settlement. Okay. I have a feeling. Oh, good. Finkel settlement. There we go. Accept.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cool down, cool down.
Yeah, you're risking that.
I don't know what I did. I didn't realise I had to leave the place I was in. I was somewhere where I had to leave.
It's because you were close to that star.
Was that why?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It wasn't until by accident I saw that I had to do that escape route thing. I didn't realise what that meant.
Yeah, no, stream's delayed. You've literally just jumped out on my screen.
Blimey. That was a bit worrying. I don't think I got that hot before. 137 degrees was a little bit, yeah, a little bit much.
Getting a bit toasty.
Yeah. I've got warm feet now, so that's okay. There we go. Actually, what I'm here. Oh. If I press escape to come out to go to my options, am I still flying?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I best not, because I might. I'll forget.
No, I think it just brings up options.
Yeah, I was just gonna write down my.
It just loads up your thing. I just did it because I'm sat in the station.
Alright, select target ahead is mouse 4, and then cycle is full stop.
That select target ahead, that's an important one if you're doing passenger missions. If you're doing like a sightseeing mission, that'll be how you target.
Oh, I see, it stops you if you come out, it takes you to 0. That's interesting. Worth knowing. So, target ahead. Is mouse 4, which is that one. And then to cycle target, it is
Yo, sorry.
cycle target is full stop. Oh, I did that in the wrong place. 12. Cycle. Target. And then to be able to actually scan someone, I'll need my hard points out, right?
No, I don't think so. All you gotta do is basically target them. So you target them, and then like if you see on that mini map in the middle if they're in front of you or behind you, just point your ship towards them. And as long as you're close enough, it'll just come up saying scanning, like your distance and speed is now.
And that's data link scanning, yeah?
Yeah, that's just scanning them, because what happens is like, if you go into a hazardous site, for example, you scan them to see if they were a wanted target, because obviously if you attack someone that's not wanted, you get fined. But you can attack a wanted pilot and all of them will just claim their bounty.
Alright.
Unless you're in an anarchy system type thing, then you can just kill each other anyway and nothing really happens.
Oh. I'll stay away from them.
I thought you were further away from me than that. You're about 14 jumps away from me.
That's a lot of jumps.
Oh, it's not.
No. I did my first day out, which was on Sunday when I first went out. I thought I didn't read correctly what the mission was, and I had to source tea and then sell it somewhere. And I found somewhere to buy it called Kelly Station, and I didn't realise how far away it was. And that was when I first ran out of fuel. I was halfway there in the middle of nowhere in my sidewinder, and I didn't have a fuel scoop or anything. I went, oh. Luckily, someone else was watching the stream and came and helped me out, but it was ridiculous amount of jumps that was.
When I first started playing, I needed to get around the other side of the planet, and I decided that it was a terrible game. Because all my friends were like, oh yeah, you need to be on this side of the planet, you need to be on this side of the planet. I didn't know to jump to like FSD. Didn't jump into Super Cruise or anything like that. I'm flying around like in orbit of this planet going so slow, and it took hours, and I turned it off, and then I tried again for a bit, and then I turned it off, and I'm like, oh, it's not for me, this game. And you have to pay attention to smaller details.
Yeah, definitely.
It's game over.
Very involved. Very involved. But then for Commodore 64, and like years ago, it was very involved. That's why you need a little cardboard cutout to help you with the with all the keys. Back then, the function keys were where your number pad is, so you didn't. Keyboard was completely different. That was quite involved.
Google it. There's probably like keybinds or something now, so you could use your number pad for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking at a LCD pad to get, because I do a lot of streaming, and when I'm in this game, I can't actually change anything on my stream because I'm in this game. So. All the buttons that are assigned to it don't work because they're assigned to stuff in the game. So I think I'm changing scene, and I'm actually doing something with my ship, which I probably shouldn't be doing.
I use X52 for tasks. That's got I'm not seeing a lot of buttons on it. That's really cool.
Was that a keyboard?
No, it's hands on one stick.
Alright, yeah.
Oh,
Is it? Can you be left-handed or right-handed with that?
yeah, you can just blow it in whichever side you want. That's the idea. I think you might have to just look at getting a different version of throttle. You can get versions of it. That's what I've got. But you can get all different ones. Like if you were using them, this is separate. You can get like you can get full pedals and you can get different. It doesn't have to be that model. The hands-on throttle and stick, all the different buttons and everything, and then you can keybind to whatever you want. You could quite literally have something like that, still have your keyboard sat central, and then you've got a ridiculous amount of different keybinds that you could set. Hey, you're scanning one now, scanning a cruise ship, you just scanned them. Below the line.
I didn't realise. I just saw my little square thing come up, so I thought.
Yeah. That's literally, that is all you do. So that's all they've done to you with scanning them mean nothing. You only really start panicking if something hits you and that board behind you turns red, and then you're like, hold up. Something's going down here.
Oh,
I'm alright.
How do you know what they're carrying then?
Over there. Well, you have to use I can't remember.
Is that a different scanner?
No, it's more combat. Like you scan different compartments. Like you can scan and target different sections of the ship. So like if you are a really good pilot, you could literally target someone's power plant, shoot power plant right hard. I mean, I'm almost elite on exploration. I'm elite on trade, but I'm still almost an harmless on my combat rank. Combat's just not something I do.
No, I don't think I've met anyone actually on the stream that is combat, actually.
There's definitely a lot of combat players out there. But it depends. There's different kinds. Like you can do normal PvE combat, which most people do, but then there's PvP combat, which is completely different.
Because I've just targeted federal security. Deadly. Best not scan them anymore.
That's its thing. Federal security will be clean. So where it says deadly, that's its combat rank. So if it's got a higher combat rank than you, you'll get more off it. Like more XP if you were to kill it. Obviously you don't get the full smut as clean, but where it says clean is where it will come and say wanted. If you were a wanted ship. And then it'll be bright red. Scanning all these ships, so went straight past where you were going.
I know. That'll teach me.
I was looking at it as well, like looking to see what you were scanning. I didn't even notice you going past what you were after.
That's a planet though. I thought I was targeting where I've got to go in the planet. I think it's that one.
That's the star that you've targeted there.
I know.
That would have ended badly.
I wonder if I. So. Target means target. It's no different to what I'm doing now in the galaxy map.
Yeah, no different.
Ah, that's
You
fine.
could target that station in your left-hand panel if you wanted to.
Right. That actually explains a bit. Because that's the second time I've done that. I've trying to head to a planet, but I ended up somewhere else. Which actually explains, as I say, quite a lot on why I keep going to the wrong place. But I'm not that far away, so that's okay. Not that far. Slow down. That's on the other side of this planet.
You're gonna get caught by gravitational pull for this planet.
Yeah, I'm slowing down quite a bit actually. Fortunately. A bit too close. Oops.
So if they're not, you blame Chelsea. See, now you're only scanning everybody.
Yeah, I was learning, trying to find out how I undid it, and not scan like a planet like I did, because it was right. I think I must have done straight ahead.
Docking request granted.
So I was trying to find out if how I would avoid doing that in the future. If I'm heading towards a planet and I'm scanning it and I'm going to target something to scan it, how do I then go back and not undo what I just did? Because I targeted this station here, but during my learning, I'm obviously targeted that planet. So yeah, I was just trying to find out how I can target something and then untarget it without having to target something else. If that makes sense.
Landing gear deployed.
But I would have made a bit of a profit on this one. So. Well, I don't know actually. I know I didn't make any. 147.
Sorry. Answering my partner. You're probably better off setting a keybind for cycle as the system in route, if that's something you do frequently. Because then you can target stuff. It's more so when you jump in more than one jump at a time. So like when you're going on a longer trip, so like say it says there's 3 jumps, and you target an app beacon or whatnot, you can just quickly tap that to target the next system on your route. Usually if I were doing that, what I'd do is I'd go to left hand panels, like if you hit one, when you scroll through your contact list, the way you're going, if you're in that system, will be lit up. I think it's blue.
Oh, just gonna do this.
Incoming message.
So my contacts, I've got high energy FSD wake.
Yeah, that's that. What that is, that's where somebody's jumped into subcruise and left.
Oh, okay.
There'll come a point in the game when you start looking at engineering and stuff where you'll need that data from scanning them.
Do you know what I did? I forgot to load the 8 polymers that I did. I have to go back to the planet I just went to pick them up.
Oh, no.
I don't think it's in my inventory. No. I took on the job, but I forgot to load my ship with it. Ow.
Just call it a practice run.
Yeah. How do I know where I've just been? Should be my galaxy map, shouldn't it?
Well, if you go back over to the left hand side, it tells you where you are.
Yeah, I'm in
What's on your galaxy mine? On your galaxy mine, you'll also see line. You see it coming from where you are. There you go. It's just to your left there.
that squiggly one.
The checkered one. The grey one.
Yeah, the one with dots.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. So I went to, that's where I am now. No, it wasn't there.
Yeah, no, really nice view, thank you.
I can't remember where I was. Oh, I was in, yeah, Austria's thingy. That's where I was. I was here. Oh, behave, man. No, Zeta, Austria. Oh, stop it! Keep zooming in. Bloody annoying. Right, here we go. That's where I was. Here. Yeah, it was. I keep on pushing the wrong button. Right, I've got to go back there and then try and remember the station that I was in. I think it was Ampere. Oh no, it wasn't. That was the first one, and I had to go to another one. Do I lose reputation or anything if I abandon a mission?
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, it's not going to make that much difference.
No.
It's worse if they've given you it.
What, they do that sometimes, so they can just say, here's a mission. Well, I've been promoted to dealer.
Yeah, because if they give you cargo and then you quit that mission, then that's stolen cargo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's good. You'll start getting better paid missions now. Because I think that's your trade rank. You moved your mouse, yeah.
Alright, let's go back and get the stuff.
Keep going.
When you're fuel scooping, you just go around making sure that you're higher than the yellow line, don't you?
Well, there's a certain point where you can't scoop any faster.
Okay, I'm getting a bit hot now.
So like you're 75 there, so 75 and after all you get is stops at 75.
Oh, okay.
what you want to do is find that happy medium where your temperature's not going too high, but you're still scooping fast enough.
I think it must have been Guest City.
Like, everybody's different. You know what, how much heat you think you should get.
Yeah. Slow down. God, why does this speed roll all the way up even though I don't want it to?
It's all about gravitation.
It is gravity,
different
doesn't it?
things.
Actually makes sense. If I was going so fast. I don't understand because I didn't go that high. Like on my throttle.
Yeah, you'll have got slingshot or something else like a planet or star or something.
So how do you get around that then? Just not be too close to a planet?
Basically, yeah. Like if you're within those, like you can see all orbit lines, but you can also see rings. So like if you can see that ring around a planet as you flow through, and you've probably flown into like where a planet's gravitational pull is, and it's probably just swung shot straight through.
Right. That's a yellow line, yeah?
No, the yellow one's the orbit of Guest City. So like, because you're targeting Guest City, you can see
which way it
where
goes
it's going
round.
to go.
I see, yeah, I've got yellow and then blue. Yeah, I see. Over the planet. Or around the planet.
But if ever you start going too fast, what you can do is, there you go. You can just sort of dip, like point your pull up or pull weight down out of the way, your target until it slows back down and just recentralize.
Yeah.
Central if you would.
Hello, me again. Forgot my wallet. Just hope this was the right place. Now I thought there'd be a hotkey because on the right hand side where it says info, 1 new contact, 4 new contacts, 4 contacts lost. I was hoping there'd be a hotkey to find out what those contacts are rather than having to press 1 and then tab over to contacts.
No, I don't know. I mean, there might be, but it's not one that I've got set.
No, I couldn't find one. I've searched online and I couldn't see it in my menu either. So I'm guessing you've just got to do more work. I'm still playing with my keys, so I'm being left-handed. It's a bit awkward.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I can imagine that being a bit awkward. Everything seems to be set up for people just to be around.
Alright, so I should be able now to go back to my mission.
Yeah, you should just be able to pop back into your mission board now, select it, and it'll allow you to fill up.
Yeah. What a muppet.
On the bright side, you could look at it as a learning opportunity. You've now seen what it's like if you shoot one that's got more than 16 tons worth of cargo.
Yeah. Yeah. back forth. I got less than that because I got limpets. So I've even got less than 16 at the moment. Right, so that's taken me to a planet I've been to quite a few times. So I'm just wondering if, well, now I'm here, if there's any other going to the same planet. There's one. Black box salvage, don't do that. No. Korea. 62,000 for that one. I'll take that one as well as I'm going to the same place. I say that I'm going to the same place, I hope I am. Better find out, aren't I? Yes. Nehemai. Nemahai. Two different places, but same system, so that's fine. I've been here a few times, so that is fine. Right, let's make some more credits. I wonder if I can increase my rack space.
Increase you what, sorry?
Rack space. I didn't check to see if I could get any more rack space in, so I can increase my.
Yeah,
60.
you can just get more cargo racks, or it just depends.
I can't remember. I'll have a look. I'm going back to the planet that I
It more depends on like what ship you've got and slots you've got on your ship and stuff like that. It very quickly becomes, do I have enough money? And then you bump into like what you're gonna do, like everything being for a purpose.
Yeah, I get that. It's quite difficult to have an all-rounder.
Yeah, but even with an all-round, you don't really get one ship that's gonna do like everything. You'll outfit one ship for cargo, one ship for passengers, one ship for mining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll have one ship that can kind of do a little bit of everything, but not actually do
Very much. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find that you end up with ships that are very good at one specific task, which means you end up with loads of different ships.
Frame shift cancelled. Jump exceeds fuel drive.
Yeah, so you can't jump that far.
I thought I planned the route.
Why? I mean, what you could do is you could just jump to a system that's close to that, and then just jump from there across.
Scan detected.
That's better. So there's no way of knowing who scanned me.
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay,
Drive charging.
here we go. All good.
Same as I say, if ever you streaming one day and a combat pilot drops in, they might be able to tell you.
You can't go full speed with your hard points out, can you?
No, I mean, I think it makes sense because if you're going that fast, they get ripped off.
Hmm.
But no, really, yeah.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Right, where have I got to go? I've got to go there for something, so let's go there first.
Sorry?
I can't remember where I had to go. Short-term memory is atrocious.
It's usually what that blue marker is. You know, on your thingy, you have one for planet and one for where you are.
Oh, on my system map.
Yeah. And also if you go on your left-hand panel, you'll see it in your contacts, you just scroll up down. Yeah, that little like on your system map, it's like a blue planet symbol above where you're going. Like a blue circular grid. And on the left hand panel it's a little bit more obvious. So if you scroll up down your navigation, sorry, not contacts, yeah.
Yeah, no
You're going
navigation.
down and you'll see it all level all the way across.
Because I've got a courier job. I've got to go. That's why I'm going now. I'm doing the courier job now, and I've got to deliver these to the layered lab. So that should be should be here, layered lab. Yep, there it is. Yep, I see. Perfect. That is useful. Ah, bugger. Have I just gone past my, no. Luckily I didn't that time.
So I mean, you can't really miss it if you're in navigation panel. Then you get used to it, you're just sort of flying down, holding down.
Ah. Got a novice. Mind you's got a bloody big ship. For a novice.
Okay. Yeah, there's an even bigger one than that, beluga liner. Passenger liners then.
The bigger the ship, is it a case of the more fuel it will cost to do stuff?
Not really. They tend to have bigger fuel tanks anyway, so they're not really like that much different. But they can do a lot more. Like they can jump obviously further than what your ship can at the minute, or they'll have more firepower, or they'll be able to hold more cargo. They tend to have a lot more compartments, so you can do more with them. But
And do you
then
think-
the biggest restriction is a case of like you can't go to certain places because certain places have only got medium and small landing pads.
Does it tell you that when you hover over it in the star map, in the system map? Will it tell you if you can't go there? Or have you got to actually look?
If it does, it's not something that I really pay attention to. I've always just sort of. I usually know where I'm going on it, so like if you're going to pick up a mission and you're already in a large ship, it will not give you a mission to somewhere where you can't land, if you know what I mean.
Alright, okay, that's good then.
Because it'll come up and it'll say ship too large, you know, as you scroll to the bottom for ones you can't do. There'll be missions there, but it'll just say your ship's too big for it, so you can't go to where you going.
Okay, that's good then, yeah. targeted a planet and not come off what I was looking at. Gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, you can do that from your left-hand panel by just scrolling through. You know, grabbing your mission target again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably easier than what I'm trying to do.
Anyway, I'm gonna shoot. I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much for your help, mate. I appreciate that.
No worries, mate. Good luck, have fun.
Yeah, you too, mate. Stay safe. So we are off to Kaku Dock. And then after Kaku Dock, we're going to a lab to deliver some stuff. And then I would have made a bit of money today. And I've learnt a few things at the same time. So, not bad for a morning's work, I would say. And I'd have earned quite a bit more. I'm actually thinking now that perhaps mining isn't for me, because it's just an awful lot of hassle, and I don't make very much money on it in comparison. And if I do missions and people pay me in money and in some sort of commodity, even better if I can sell it. Like I've got some cobalt now, 3 tons of that I can get rid of here somewhere, I hope. I can't remember how much it needs to make me though for, so I make, because obviously if I do that I want to make more money than what I would have done originally if I just took all the money. So that's interesting. It's slowing down for me. Oh dear. Oh, Pablo, yes. Why was Planet Landing Nightmare? Because I landed, well, I didn't land. I came out of Super Cruise on the wrong side of the planet, and then when it goes to Super Cruise, it does that orbital glide thing. And then by the time I got through there, I was in the, I was on the wrong side of the planet, basically. And that was a bit of a nightmare because what was meant to take me about 3 minutes ended up taking me half an hour to get to the other side of the planet. And that was not cool. As you can appreciate, Holly was not impressed.
Docking request granted.
Because we have our own little evening. We watch TV before she goes to bed. And it interrupted that, so clearly she wasn't best chuffed. So I got onto the planet fine. It was just the fact that I was in completely the wrong place.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines
Booyah! fill up with fuel, sell this, and then we're off to the lab. I haven't got enough space for that, which makes sense, and there's not enough money, so I'll choose that one.
Incoming mission critical message.
What's mission critical? What's the matter? Commander, League of Zeta Triangular Australia's regulatory state has a secondary contract available for you. Please check the mission board at Guest City. Ooh, calling me by name now. Aren't I a fancy pants? Alright, we want to go to this next place now. Oh, wrong button. So navigation, that's where I want to go next. Lock destination. Yep. So let's come out. Auto launch. Turning me around. Off I go. Off I go. I had a button for my night vision. Okay, turn that off. I don't need that. Auto launch complete. Oh, still too close to the space station. Off to Larid Lab. I'll tell you what, Pablo, it's tempting to get one of those joysticks that we used to have for the Commodore 64. I may treat myself and get one, because using the mouse, I've got to be honest, it's making me a little bit sore. On the other side of that planet. do I get to the other side of the planet then? Without it slingshotting me. Damn it. I didn't think it was on the planet.
Orbital flight engaged.
I have my night vision on, and that's night vision off, so I can't see nothing with it off. At least I've got some idea where I'm going with it on. So, just land on this little planet. In fact, I don't think it's a planet, I think it's a moon.
LaZy, Romeo Lima. This is Federal Flight Control. Request docking if you wish to land at this terrestrial facility. Landing permission denied. Resubmit within range.
I will be brave one day, and I'll try and land on my own, but I'm not there yet. I think you might need to use vector thrusters, which I don't think I've got keybound at the moment. And I have landed. Awesome. Right, let's make some money.
Incoming message.
Doing good. Made some more money. In fact, I think I started on just over 2 million, so I've made nearly 700,000 credits so far today. Which is pretty awesome. Oh, it's so awesome. I've got to go back to Zeta. So if there's anything going to Zeta. That's Delta. But nothing going to Zeta. No. Just that going to Beta. No. Okay. I think that is, oh, I've got another message. We're pleased to inform you that your reputation status with League of Zeta, Australia's regulatory state, has been raised to cordial. Well, thank you very much. You are more than welcome. I think that's it for a bit, as I got a few chores to go and do. But we will be back a little bit later. Yeah, we will be back a little bit later. But I'll do that. I think I'll just stay on the old. Go into the hangar. Don't want any space dust on my ship. Because that would be diabolical. And we'll stay here for a little bit. So thank you for watching and tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the exploits of Mr. LaZy Legs in space. And yeah, I'll be on in an hour or so. I'll pop back. So until then, stay safe. Thank you very much. And cheery pip, as they say.